All right, guys, let's stop the crap. It's transfer season, which means clubs are either cooking or absolutely losing their minds. Some of these moves are genius. Some of these are FIFA career mode. And some, someone's getting fired. So today, we're rating the biggest confirmed and rumored transfers for the 25-26 season. Let's see who made the list. This is the back four. Let's go.
Here's how it's gonna work. Whether it's confirmed or not, each transfer is gonna get a W or an L.
All right, first one on our list, Florian Wirtz, right? That's how you say it?
Florian Wirtz.
150 million euros. There we land. Arnold slots. We have Liverpool. That's what Klopp did. Confirmed to, or Fabrizio, has it been officially confirmed? I'm not sure. I gotta check the
It's like
Twitter.
basically done.
All right, basically done. To Liverpool, here we go. 150 million euros. What do you think, W or L move?
Honestly, this might be a hot take, but I think I'm gonna go L. For 150 million euros, like, I don't know, the output to value, I feel like I don't know. I'm gonna give it an L.
Just the move alone, not talking about the money. I think it's a good move for him, good move for Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Arne Slot's first signing. Arne Slot. We have Liverpool. That's what Klopp did. So this is gonna be his first signing. I mean, coming off a great Premier League campaign in this first season, and we're just a penalty away from making it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. They finished first in the league format, and adding a player like Florian Wirtz is a great step in the right direction. But 150 million, I mean,
I think that's the kind of money that could weigh down and bring a player's career down.
Be a heavy burden on Florian Wirtz back in his first season, and we'll see how it does. And for a player of that value, you're gonna expect Anthony Betty's type level of quality, you know?
Yeah, so, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good signing, like you said, but it's just the money that ultimately, for me, gives it an L.
For 150 million, the Premier League has money, Liverpool has money. For people that are spending 80, 100 million for a player like Rasmus, I'm gonna just go with a W.
Next one up, we've got no one other than Nico Williams, the Athletic Club player who's last summer had a soap opera with Barcelona. Nothing ended up happening. But could we get the same thing this summer, or was he actually gonna finally make the move with other clubs like Bayern and Arsenal?
I've seen the top three who are interested in Nico: Barcelona, Bayern, and Arsenal. Two great clubs who Nico would slot right into. I mean, we had the transfer, Saga and I don't know, back and forth with him last summer. But I think this is the time for him to move. And if he's gonna go to a club, why not Barcelona and join his boy Lamine Yamal? Imagine that, Lamine on the right, Nico on the left, and then whoever they have in the front. But for how much is it? Around 60?
62 million.
62 million euros. So I'd say W for Barca. I mean, if they have the money.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a great piece of depth, and like he could easily be a starter too. So it's gonna be. I think that could be a potential. I don't know. Might take them to that UCL level that they've been looking for.
The thing is with Nico, you throw him at Bayern, you throw him at Barca, you throw him at Arsenal. It just improves every single team he goes to.
Yeah.
For 62 million to get that kind of player, I mean.
That Barca, I feel like he plays with those players on Spain anyway, so you might as well just move there.
I think, yeah, exactly.
Chemistry already.
Yeah, so the most
Makes
obvious
the most
choice
sense,
would be Barcelona, even though I think he is a Real Madrid fan. I think he said, they asked him in an interview, "Con quién quieres? Who do you want to play with?" He said, con Mbappe and Vinicius.
Did he actually say that?
Something like that. No, W move if he goes to Barcelona or Bayern or Arsenal for 62 million. It's a W for me.
W.
Next up, we got the French giants, Monaco, interested in a guy some of you might have forgotten by now. Pogba, the man of many haircuts, but the man with very few minutes over the last, year? How long has he been out?
More than a year, right?
Like 18 months, 2 years?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while, but Monaco is interested in getting him back on the field. Quality-wise, quality is always there, right? But form, we'll see. I think for free, why not give him a try? If he turns out good, if he doesn't, then whatever.
Yeah, I mean, there's really, I don't know how much his wages would be, but I don't really think there's much to lose for Monaco here. I mean, I'm sure he's hungry to get back on the field and prove he's still got a few decent years left. And you never know, maybe he'll make a jump to a big club again and we'll see him on the biggest stage, maybe the World Cup.
Yeah, who knows? This is probably just a little stepping stone for his reincarnation to the Pogba we fell in love with.
Overrated.
You heard it here first. Next up, they're interested in a ex-wonder kid, Ansu Fati. What could have been, but now, sadly, probably or most likely leaving Barcelona and going to Monaco. What are you, W or L?
A player that was once better than Vini Jr. on the left wing. It's sad too. His injuries cut his career. Well, not short, it's not over yet, but he never lived up to his potential. So I think it's a good move for Monaco. Like, again, it's kind of like Pogba, where it's a low-cost option. And I mean, if he starts stepping up and gains confidence back, you never know.
Which is unlikely.
Unfortunately, because we kind of saw the same thing at Brighton, but
yeah.
Injuries again. So
poor kid had a high ceiling. Unfortunately, was cut back by all the injuries.
So, for me, for Monaco, both W.
I'm gonna give Monaco a W for both of them.
Yeah.
If you get the wonderkind Ansu, why not? If you don't, then whatever. Just send them back to the weak Barcelona. Next one up, talking about Barcelona, they just signed a shot stopper, Joan García from Espanyol, which should finally end their goalkeeper, nightmares. Chesney did a great job in his first season. I don't know if they're gonna renew him.
Yeah, so Chesney, I think he's renewing till 2027, so he'll be here for 2 more seasons. And I think as a backup, like, he's a pretty good option, but the one who gotta go is the beloved Ter Statue, otherwise known as Ter Stegen. Yeah, Ter Statue, I mean, he's been here since 2014, so it's been over a decade. And he had his moments, but when he got to Barcelona, Claudio Bravo was the veteran, and they pushed him out. Now it's time to push Ter Statue out and let in the best goalkeeper in La Liga, Joan Garcia.
Should be a great addition to Barcelona, even though they are disrespecting their legend, Ter Statue.
What a move from Joan, though. He was just Espanyol, one of Barca's heroes, a month ago? Mm-hmm. And now he just left them to their biggest rival. That's crazy.
I mean, you got a, good player, big move, time for the move. For how much? 25 million for a quality shot stopper that Barcelona were in great need of. I'm gonna give that a straight up W, even though
that weak club Barcelona beat this team 4 times last season. What is their biggest rivals? Real Madrid. They have just completed the signing of Trent for free. It was actually 10 million to get him for the Club World Cup, Trent Alexander-Arnold. And now they have just completed the signing of Wonder Kid, who is just another flop that they just bringing in to compete with Lamine. Franco Mastantuono.
There we land. 17-year-old wonder kid from River Plate, Argentina, 45 million, that's crazy.
45 million is a hefty tag.
I mean, no, but yeah, 45 million for a 17-year-old, that's just crazy. Highest transfer in Argentina history. And it's the first Argentine signing since Angel Di Maria. Damn. Nice little fact for you Madridistas. And then Alexander Trent, now known as Trent, the Aura God. No, that's good. Came in for free. We paid a hefty little 10 million to get him into the Club World Cup. If we win it, it'll pay off. If we don't, then whatever. Papa Flo got it like that.
You know what they say is he learned Spanish quicker than he learned how to defend. So
he was waiting to move to Real Madrid to to show his defensive qualities. I'm gonna give this W. Vamos.
I mean, the Trent one, I'm gonna go W. Franco, I think 45 million is a little hefty for a 17-year-old who hasn't even played that many games for River Plate in general, so I'm gonna go L for that one. Another player we've got on this list is a guy who used to be a wonder kid at one point in his early beginnings at Schalke, went to the Bernabeu and showcased his skills to the world. Leroy Sané, who another unfortunate wonder kid who, honestly, for me, in my opinion, never lived up to his full potential at Man City or Bayern.
He was torching on that left wing at City.
And then he had an injury and he kind of went down. And now he's going to Galatasaray.
Yeah, what a random. Has it been here we go?
I think.
Oh no, he signed already, right?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, he took pictures with the club and everything. Yeah, Sané to Galatasaray. There we land. What a random signing. Free, I guess. Yeah, I just watched a clip of him going he had attitude issues, behavior issues.
Yeah, I think he's always kind of had that.
Yeah, I didn't know that about his game, but
I mean that's one of the reasons Pep kicked him out of City.
From a wonder kid to now playing in Turkey. I mean, if it works out for him, good. Galatasaray got a great player. Let's see if he just gets his act right. I'm gonna go with W for this one.
For free, yeah, W.
All right, guys. Next up, we got Manchester United, who just signed Mateus Acuna from Wolves for 62.5 million pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, nice little hefty fine for a player. Didn't he just sign this extension with Wolves?
He did, yeah.
So yeah, they bought him, and then I think I just saw him miss the open wide net for Brazil. So typical Manchester United player.
See, Manchester United, it's hard with them because even if they could be signing the best player in the world and they go to Manchester United and it's just turned into crap.
Yeah,
So honestly, with Man U, I feel like no matter who they sign, it's always a no. I mean, he was good on Wolves. He was kind of a flop on Atletico. Honestly, what was it, 65 you said? Mm-hmm. 65 is a little bit hefty, but it's Premier League tax, so I guess I'll go W.
I'm gonna go W. He's experienced in the Prem. We saw his quality with Wolves, almost carried that team. And Manchester United desperately need a guy to put the ball behind the damn net. And if he can do that, go for it. Provides competition to the GOAT, Rasmus, and
Joshua Zirkzee.
All right, on the other side of Manchester City, their legend, KDB. Here we go to Napoli on the free. Lowered his wages just to play more time in Europe. I think it's a W for Napoli, coming up a Scudetto win and looking to keep that momentum and challenge in the Champions League. What do you think?
I mean, KDB, obviously club legend. I think some people consider him the best player in Manchester City's history, right?
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say so.
I don't know.
Him or James Milner, I would say so.
Balotelli.
That's
for a different discussion. But KDB is obviously a club legend. He's been there he's won a Champions League. He's basically won it all. He's won a treble, Champions League, he's won multiple Prems. I feel like if you think Man City, you think Kevin De Bruyne in the past 10 years. So Napoli's getting a good player. He's still, 33?
I don't know. This season, you just saw him play, and he was on the last.
He maybe just needs a quick refresh, go to a new city, new environment with a team that just won Serie A. Lukaku's doing well there.
Yeah, so we can get that Belgium link up over there. I think it's a good move, but I don't know. You just saw him play for Man City this season. He was on the last of his legs. So
I mean, he just needs a
yeah. So if that refresh brings him back up to the quality we know, perfect. Napoli got a great player. W move for me.
W for me too.
All right, watching Man City legend go to Napoli, they had to bring in two players. Cherki, is it Cherki or Cherki?
Cherki.
However you spell his name or pronounce his name, and Tijjani Reijnders.
All right, I gotta get something off my chest. All those guys who watch football on TikTok, you just watch TikToks, Reels, Shorts, whatever. You don't actually watch the games. Rayan Cherki, I'm gonna use him as an example. You watch them one game against Nations League, and all of a sudden, people just think he's the best player in the world now. Like, you guys need to get your head straight. Like, you need to watch actual games. Like, I'm calling you out. You watching right now. Cherki is a great player, don't get me wrong, but guys, let's actually watch games and not just go with the flow with what's trending on TikTok. We did the same thing with Due. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to click this video right here, and back to the video.
Cherki for 35 million and Reijnders for another whopping 70 from AC Milan. Two new additions to this Man City rebuild. W or L from you, Christian?
Honestly, looking at the price tags, I don't know about you, but I feel like the price tag should almost be reversed. Like, I think Cherki would be the 70 million.
Oh, that hype?
With what the hype he's getting, and Reijnders is kind of more low profile, so I feel like 35 fits him more. But overall, I think they're getting two really good additions to the team. Like, those are two really solid players. So for me, it's gonna be a W.
For me,
2,000 years later.
For me, I'm gonna go with W, I guess. I dislike Man City. I don't like that bald fraud Pep Guardiola. Whenever this and that, I need more signings. Not good. Get out of here, man. He has the abundance of spending, and whatever he wants from the Man City owners, and he just goes out and spends another 100 plus on two players. I mean, if you can, why not? But on the two players, good move, good mood for Man City. I guess Pep Guardiola got two new toys. I guess W for me.
I'm gonna vouch for my guy Pep right here. In his defense, City's the one breaking the finances in the Premier League. Yet, as we went over before, Wirtz, 150 million. No one says anything to Liverpool.
Salah and Van Dijk both on 400K a week. Quick little fact.
Anyway, let's keep going.
All right, talking about legends, Modric to AC Milan. There we land. we gotta bring that kid in. Hey, if you're watching, come on. We need a little collab with you. What a legend of the game going to another legendary club. Should be a good little move for him. Whenever he had cameos with Real Madrid coming off the bench, he looked good. I don't know about starting him in a crucial quarterfinal in the Champions League against Arsenal, but Modric's a top quality player for a decent club like AC Milan. I mean, I think did they even qualify for Europe?
I don't think so. They had a pretty bad season.
Horrible. After bringing in all those João Felix, Santi Jimenez, Walker. We'll see what Modric does. For the free, W.
For the free, W. Overall, I mean, the man is, 39 years old?
Está viejito el hombre.
How much more can we really expect from him? Overall, if he does give something, I'm curious to see him in behind Santi, see what kind of output they can give next season under a new manager.
All right, let's round this video up with Atlético de Madrid, looking at three key names: Theo Hernandez, Darwin Núñez, and Alex Baena. Theo Hernandez is a funny one because he was in their academy, and then Real Madrid broke that clause between the two clubs that they had that they couldn't sign each other's players or something, or poach each other's players. Goes to Real Madrid, kisses the badge, talks shit about Atlético Madrid, couple loan moves, and then goes to AC Milan. And now potentially is coming back to Atlético de Madrid. We'll see how that one goes. I'm sure they're gonna boo him until he scores a banger and then kisses the badge and whatever. But
then his brother used to play there too, right?
Yeah, so both of them came up from the academy.
So yeah, I mean, Theo and Darwin Núñez are a little bit more rumored, like spicy rumors that, I mean, they could go either way. The Baena one, I think that one's more concrete. That one probably should be going through for what was one of the best players in the last season for La Liga. For me, I think for, 25 million for Theo Hernandez, which I think that's a steal, honestly.
Have no idea why Real Madrid wouldn't be going for this guy.
Yeah,
he flirts with our club all the time. But anyway, keep going.
I think they watched him in the Nations League semifinal and they saw him back off from Lamine a few times. So like, nope, we need someone with more attitude.
This man was carrying AC Milan on his back. And we need a left back.
Yeah, I don't know.
For 25 million to wherever he goes, W for me. Darwin Nunez. L. I think they're gonna give him the papers to sign in and still miss the signature. L for wherever Darwin goes. And then Baena, I never rated the guy.
He's only, what, 23, I think?
Had a horrible Olympics.
What?
Horrible Olympics, horrible La Liga. Came in as a sub in the Nations League final. Absolutely lost. Almost took off Nuno Mendes' head. Should have deserved the red. Doesn't deserve this move. Deserves to just retire from the game.
I don't know. I think Baena, he is a player with massive potential, a high ceiling. And I mean, how much is the price? For under 50 million, getting a player who was better than Jude Bellingham last season, it's kind of a steal.
The only thing Baena was good at is disrespecting my beloved Valverde's family. All right, guys. So those are our ratings on the confirmed and rumored transfers for the 25-26 season. Did you guys make the list? Is your club making big moves, or do we need to start firing some guys? Let us know down in the comments below. Make sure to follow and hit that subscribe button for more footy content. And until next time,
It's only up from here, boy. Peace.